Hey everybody, welcome back. This time I'll show you the best glitches working in Black Ops 6 Zombies after all patches. So let's try and glitch 100 likes on this video since that really helps my channel grow. And if you want to stay up to date on all the best working glitches in Zombies, then smack that subscribe button with notifications turned on so you never miss out on glitch videos like this. In my last video, I showed you guys a glitch that you can use to reach number 1 on the new Teamed Cranked event, and you can check that video out in the description. There was also a bug in the game that rewarded you with Ultra Gobblegums if you made it past round 50 in Cranked, but they just recently patched that. You can still use the Unlimited Essence glitch if you want to win the event and unlock rare emblems, but if you're wanting to unlock everything else in Zombies, then keep watching. But first, a quick word from my sponsor. If you want to unlock Dark Matter, Abyss, or Nebula camos inside of Black Ops 6, then you'll want to check out MITCHCACTUS. They are the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty and can assist you in grinding out weekly events, XP, and camos completely legitimately for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. They can also help out all of you zombie fans, and they have high ratings on Trustpilot with over 15,000 verified reviews. So go check them out, and be sure to use my code PEXY at checkout for 5% off. Reaching high rounds and then dying by a stupid mistake is never fun in Zombies, but thankfully there is a glitch that you can use to stay alive forever, and it's super easy to do. To start this glitch, you'll need Quick Revive, and then equip Equivalent Exchange or Dying Wish, and I like running Dying Wish. If you take enough damage to be downed, Dying Wish will activate to keep you alive. Normally you can only use it 3 times each match, but there is a trick that will let you keep it forever. Load up on all the perks that you want, and then grab Quick Revive. Then you need to go through at least one more round after buying Quick Revive. Now you no longer need to worry about losing your perks or getting a game over. When you take a lot of damage and you've lost Quick Revive, make sure that you do not end that round. Instead, all you need to do is save and quit, and when you reload the save, you'll be at the start of the round and you'll have all of your perks back. You can't save and quit during the same round, so make sure that you don't lose Quick Revive until after you've reached a new round. You can then use this trick to reach high rounds and farm tons of XP and Gobblegums. There's an easy way to farm AFK XP in Liberty Falls, but first you'll need to unlock the jet gun, and I recommend doing this in directed mode. Head to the cemetery first and kill the groundskeeper for the tool shed key. Now unlock the tool shed and then grab the handbrake. Next you'll need to grab the water valve in front of the flower shop and bring it to the bowling alley. Smack the panel on the wall and then place down the water valve. Then start turning the valve, which will make zombies spawn in. Kill the zombies, or you can just throw decoys to distract them. If you have the idolized Gobblegum, then you can use that to freeze the zombies. And once this step is complete, make sure that you pick up the piece that drops to the ground. Next, you'll need to craft yourself a mangler's cannon and shoot the door on the radio house, or you can just have a mangler shoot it for you. Once you've got the jet gun pack-a-punched, head to the bank. It's a good idea to buy all the best perks that you can and then stand near the vault so that you can start farming XP. By just constantly tapping the trigger on the jet gun, you'll notice it won't run out of ammo, which is perfect for farming unlimited XP. On PC, you just need a mouse clicker set up so that it presses the trigger for you, and on PlayStation you can do the same thing by using the Remote Play app to connect to a phone or a PC. Make sure that you're tapping the trigger at the right time to keep the ammo near 100, but if you're doing this in directed mode, the match will only last 6 hours. This exact same thing also works in standard mode, but you'll want to stand closer to the vault or the zombies can sometimes sneak behind you. In directed mode, you can save and quit to bypass the timer since you're forced to exfil at 6 hours, but in standard mode, you'll be able to stay AFK all night long and earn even more XP. Server issues can kick you from the map, so it's probably best to check back from time to time. If you push the round cap to 15 in directed mode, the mangler will stop spawning in and you'll have more zombies to kill, which means more XP. If you guys know of even better spots where you can use the jet gun, then let us know down in the comments. Being able to carry 2 weapons in Zombies is nice since you can unlock camos on both weapons in the same game. But you can also use a glitch that will let you equip an unlimited amount of weapons, and it's very easy to do. This can be done solo or on a team, so feel free to join our zombie Discord in the description if you need any help setting this one up. When you first get into Liberty Falls, buy another weapon from the wall so that you have 2 guns in your loadout. Then you can start doing the bowling alley Easter egg by shooting the same bowling shoes that I do. The first pair of shoes that you'll need to shoot can be found sitting on top of a coffin across from the bowling alley. The second pair can be found hanging in a tree in the cemetery. The third pair can be found underneath a chair in a house on Hill Street. And the fourth pair can be found in Frank's hardware store sitting on a shelf. The last pair can be found at the gas station, and if you're doing this solo, you'll want to throw C4 near the shoes so that you can destroy them later, or you can just have a friend shoot the shoes when you tell them to. Now head to the bank, and all you need to do is destroy the last pair of shoes and then interact with the vault before being teleported into the bowling alley. Either detonate the C4 yourself or have someone shoot the shoes and then quickly interact with the vault, but do not enter the code yet. Once you're inside the bowling alley, just enter any code and you'll swap to a knife. Then just wait for the 2 minutes to run out and you'll be teleported outside of the bowling alley. Now you can swap weapons until you see your hands, and this means that the glitch worked. Then just buy any weapon off the wall to have 3 weapons in your loadout. And you can repeat this glitch over and over to carry as many weapons as you like. After a few rounds, another pair of bowling shoes will show up on the toilet in the bowling alley, which will allow you to repeat the Easter egg. Just destroy the pair of shoes on the toilet and quickly interact with the vault to glitch another weapon into your hands. A nice way to get free weapons is by looking for Mr. Peaks in the back of a black and yellow car. Just destroy the car with the Mangler's cannon to get a free weapon, and there are 3 cars like this spread around Liberty Falls. You can also use the mystery box to get upgraded weapons, and you might even get lucky and receive a wonder weapon. If your friend wants to carry more than 2 weapons, then just repeat the glitch over again, but this time they'll be the ones that interact with the vault. You'll still keep all your weapons even if you get downed, but you'll need to repeat the glitch over again if you leave the match, so just keep that in mind. I think this glitch only works on Liberty Falls, but if you get it to work on other maps, then let us know in the comments. If you have a broken account, you can do the instant camo swap glitch. You'll know your account is broken if you can only duplicate a weapon a few times. Just duplicate any weapon with a camo and then select another weapon and create a new build. This will dupe over the camo and attachments to the other weapon. You can then save it by changing any attachment. You can do this to any camo and weapon in the game and then use them online. This is perfect for anyone too lazy to unlock all the camos, but that still want those Mastery Camos on low-level weapons. You can even glitch Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 camos over to the Black Ops 6 weapons using this glitch, but only Black Ops 6 camos will show up in multiplayer and zombies, so just keep that in mind. When you first log into the tomb, you'll want to open up all the doors on the left side of the map first until you reach the portal. You'll then want to open up the door leading to the Speed Cola room, but do not open the other door leading back to spawn. Now you can head back to the spawn area and open the door leading to Deadshot Daiquiri, and then go stand in the corner by the closed door. Stay in the corner while you finish the round, and the zombies will start to spawn on the other side of the wall. Once you've taken out all the zombies near you, the rest will spawn on the other side of the door. This means you can now safely farm XP by killing the zombies piling up, but it won't work very well with regular weapons. Sometimes you can shoot them through a small crack in the wall, but the easiest way to take them out is by using the upgraded Ice Staff. All you need to do is use the Ice Storm ability by holding down the right trigger to kill the zombies and bosses that are piling up. You can refill on ammo using the Vulture Aid perk by putting on the right augments, or you can just get more ammo from the nearby crate. You can also move away from the door during a bug wave to make them spawn inside the room with you, and then quickly go back to the corner when only one bug is left so that you can pick up the power-up. This glitch is perfect for anyone wanting to reach high rounds, farm Gobblegums, and earn fast solo XP. Make sure you turn on the Rampage Inducer to get through the rounds even quicker, and you can just save and quit anytime that you want to take a break. Just be careful when you reload your weapon, or you may accidentally open the door, which will ruin the glitch. If you're wanting to level up the Battle Pass, unlock augments, or go for Prestige Master, then all you need to do is head into Citadel and reach round 12. There are no requirements for this, so any player can do it, and it's very easy to set up. By the time you've upgraded this Dag Sword, the round cap will flip to 12 and no more parasites should spawn in. If one does spawn in, then just save and quit and then reload the save. You should then see a Doppelgast instead of a parasite. Give the last stamp to the Raven statue and then grab the upgraded Lion Sword. You can then stand inside the fireplace with your back to the corner to kill all the zombies. Find a way to pin down the trigger and let the sword kill all the zombies for you. The game will only last for 6 hours, so just set a timer and then save and quit before they force you to exfil. Then just reload the save and start farming more XP. You may be unlucky and get kicked for an activity or be killed by a zombie sneaking behind you. But if you're in the right spot and everything goes right, then you should be able to use this to farm all the XP that you want. The first thing you'll need to do is make sure that you activate the Pack-a-Punch machine and then talk to Craft in the cell behind Quick Revive. At round 10, kill a helmet zombie for a stamp and use it to unlock the Lion Sword. Next, kill a glowing parasite with the Lion Sword and then smack the door near the Speed Cola machine. Do this 4 times to unlock the sanctuary, but don't go into it just yet. Once the sanctuary is unlocked, put the Lion Sword back in the dining hall and then tell your friend or helper to join your game. Just finish the round to get them to spawn in and then have them grab the Lion Sword and go to the sanctuary. They just need to place down the sword and then shoot one wrong symbol like the snowflake. After shooting the wrong symbol, they need to wait around 3 seconds and then leave the game and the symbols should reappear. If they don't leave at the right time, then the symbols won't reappear, which means they'll need to rejoin your game and try again. If they end up leaving too soon, the game can crash and kick you out of zombies, which means you'll need to set up the whole glitch over again, so some luck is involved. Once your friend has left the game, you can start farming essence for more perks, and go ahead and grab better armor if you want it. The Lion Sword will appear back in the dining hall, and we'll be using that to bring the Fire Sword into the sanctuary. You'll need to start a new round and then create a crawler by using an explosive weapon. Swap the Fire Sword for the Lion Sword and keep swapping the swords as you head towards the sanctuary. You can just walk backwards as you spam the interact button to quickly swap the swords. Keep doing this until you're at the door and then pick up the Lion Sword, interact with the door, and then quickly pick up the Fire Sword. If you were fast enough, you'll be wielding the Fire Sword once inside the sanctuary. If you don't want an upgraded sword in the room, then you can just skip that step and instead just come in with the Lion Sword. Once inside the sanctuary, start shooting more wrong symbols like the snowflake to make more zombies spawn in. Shoot 20 or 25 wrong symbols to get a good amount of zombies, and you can just shoot more symbols later on if you're wanting more zombies to kill. Then find a good place to stand and pin down the trigger to keep the sword swinging. The rounds will be frozen, so you won't earn any Gobblegums while using this glitch, but you will earn incredible XP. And if you're doing this in standard mode, then you can go AFK for as long as you want. If you're having problems unlocking augments or leveling up weapons, then you'll definitely want to try this out. In one game, I was almost able to max out the Jug augments on a new account, and I leveled up the GS45 pistols to max, and I also earned all the military camos for it. To start farming XP in camos, equip the Energy Minefield upgrade along with the extra charge augment if you can. It's also a good idea to put a thermal grenade or a Molotov into your loadout, or if you need to, you can just get them from the zombie drops. Now make your way into Citadel and activate the Pack-a-Punch machine. Equip any weapon into your loadout that you want to level up, and I'll be using the GS45 pistols. If you're leveling up the same weapon, then just watch out for the explosive damage. Spend any salvage that you get on upgrading your weapon, and continue doing this for the whole game. I also recommend that you upgrade the Fire Sword once you reach round 10, and grab perks like Jug and Quick Revive along with the 2-plated vest. Another perk that can come in handy is Volterade, and if you equip the Picky Eater augment to it, then the zombies will drop more Molotovs for you. Once your energy mine is charged, head to one of the gates, activate the oil trap, and then place down the energy mine at the top of the stairs. Then just hop onto the railing to avoid taking any damage, and the oil will be lit on fire thanks to your field upgrade. Back in Season 4, they added a death barrier to the railing, which would damage you if you were on the railing, but thankfully they removed that, so it is now safe once again to stand on the railing. If the weapon you're wielding is upgraded enough, then all the zombies will be instantly killed when they touch the fire. This will reward you with weapon XP, and all fire kills will count as critical kills, so you'll even unlock camos for that weapon. Once the fire disappears, you can use the oil trap at the other gate. If you have the upgraded Fire Sword, then you can use its special ability to light the oil on fire, and then just stand in the corner to avoid taking any damage. Even the bosses on this map will be instantly killed as long as your weapon is upgraded enough. This means that you can use these traps way up into the high rounds to farm unlimited XP and max out all your weapons with almost no effort at all. The Wonder Fizz machine shows up in the bar at round 25, so you can then grab the PhD Flopper perk and any of the other perks that you're missing. The nice thing about the PhD perk is that you can use it to light the oil on fire by dolphin diving onto the stairs after activating the trap. You can also use Molotovs and thermal grenades to light the oil on fire, but just make sure that you're throwing them far enough away from where you're standing, since you will take damage from them if you don't have the PhD perk equipped. You'll also want to take out any of the parasites that show up once you reach the higher rounds to avoid being downed. By the time you reach round 40, the fire won't be able to kill all the zombies in the game, so just be careful. You can use decoy grenades to distract them while you get to the other trap, or just take them out so that you can move on to the next round. Some of the bosses will drop score streaks, so keep your eyes open for a mutant injection. Once you reach round 50, save one zombie and then head to the bar to finish him off. Then you can exfil and use the mutant injection to safely escape. This exact same method works in directed mode, so if you're finding standard mode a bit too hard, then you can use directed mode instead. The spawns are much slower in directed mode, but you can still earn tons of XP and camos, especially if you push the round cap to 15 by completing part of the main Easter egg. The nice thing about doing this in directed mode is that you can use the mystery box to get another weapon once you've maxed out your current one. Just save and quit when you want to collect the XP, and then reload the save when you're ready to farm more camos. Each trap goes on a short cooldown, so just keep swapping between them each round to continue instant killing zombies. It doesn't look like this one will ever get patched, so if you're wanting a very easy way to unlock everything in Black Ops 6 Zombies, then give this one a try. If you're wanting free blueprints in Black Ops 6, then this simple glitch will help. Sadly, split screen is required for this one, which means you'll need to have 2 accounts and 2 controllers, and just make sure that the second account has lots of default weapons already unlocked. Start up the game on the account that wants the blueprints, and they'll need a few blueprints already unlocked for this glitch to work. First, equip any blueprint that you already own into your zombie loadout, and you can equip a melee blueprint as well. Then go back to the mission screen and log in the helper account using controller 2. Next, with controller 1, select missions, then a map, and then hover over edit loadout. Now with controller 2, select edit loadout and equip any base weapon that you want a blueprint for, and I'll be choosing the XM4. Some weapons may appear locked, but you should still be able to select them if the helper account is the right level. Then equip any default melee weapon that you want a blueprint for, and then with controller 1, back all the way out of zombies. Then using controller 1 again, select zombies and go over to your loadout, and you might see a new blueprint. If you don't, just change the weapon to a different blueprint and then back out of zombies again, and when you go back into your loadout, you might see a new one. But there is some luck involved. Just add an attachment to the weapon to save it forever, but do not remove it from your loadout or you won't be able to equip it again. The blueprints will be locked after you save them, so you'll need to wait for an instant unlock glitch to equip them again, or just repeat the glitch from the beginning to glitch a different blueprint into your loadout. After you have found the perfect blueprint, keep it in your loadout and you'll be able to use it in-game all you want, but you can only use it in zombies or private match, so just keep that in mind. Just repeat the glitch over when you want a new free blueprint for a different weapon, and if you were able to unlock some amazing free blueprints with this glitch, then let us know what they were down in the comments. Liberty Falls is a fan favorite and a really easy map for farming XP. With the right weapon, you can fly through the round super fast while farming tons of XP and Gobblegums. I like using the Maelstrom shotgun with the Dragon Breath ammo and extended mag, but you can use any weapon that you want instead. The Electric Cherry augment on the Elemental Pop perk can also come in handy since it will instantly kill any zombie near you when you're reloading. When you first log into Liberty Falls, keep the door leading to the church closed so that you can camp at the top of the stairs. This will stop the zombies from spawning behind you, and you can camp here to easily take them out. The spawns are fast in this location, and there is an ammo crate nearby which you can use in between rounds to quickly refill. No glitches required to survive here in the early rounds, but if you're wanting to stay here past round 100, then you'll need to do the Frenzy Guard glitch. Getting into the glitch can take a while, but it won't be a waste of time since you'll be earning XP while trying to set up the glitch. Just make sure that you keep upgrading your weapon and that you keep buying perks that can help take out the zombies until you get the glitch to work. When you first log into the game, go to the gas station and shoot the pair of shoes sitting on the counter. The next pair of shoes can be found on a shelf in Frank's hardware store. The next set can be found under a chair inside the White House on Hill Street, and the fourth pair can be found sitting on top of a coffin across from the bowling alley. The last set of shoes can be found hanging in a tree by the cemetery, and we'll need to keep those shoes there for now, so do not shoot them. Once your weapon is upgraded enough and you have the best perks, you can turn on the Rampage Inducer to go through the rounds quicker, but this is not required. You can then return to the stairs and start farming XP until a SAM trial shows up. They start showing up anytime after round 8, and we need to farm those trials until we find the right one. It may only take you one game to get the right trial, but if you're unlucky, it may take several games. Once a SAM trial spawns in, activate it, and if it's not the right SAM trial, you can complete it if you wish, or you can just fail it. Failing 3 SAM trials in a row may increase your chances of getting the right one that you want, but I think it's all just based on pure luck. Once you get the trial that says Field Upgrade SAM Trial, you can then start the glitch. Swap to the field upgrade that you want to glitch out, and for me, I'll be choosing Frenzy Guard. Then activate it, and once it's worn off, get a few kills to make sure that it instantly recharges. You'll need to quickly head towards the cemetery so that you can shoot the last pair of shoes before the trial timer runs out. Once you've made sure your field upgrade can be instantly recharged by killing a few zombies, shoot the pair of shoes to start the bowling alley Easter egg. Wait for the Easter egg to finish, and then when you get teleported outside, your field upgrade will be glitched out. You'll notice it will only take 4 kills to instantly recharge it, and this glitch works with almost every field upgrade in the game. If you're using Frenzy Guard, you'll be completely invincible once it's activated as long as you have the right augments. You can fly through the rounds incredibly fast while farming tons of XP and Gobblegums. These are the augments I like running on Frenzy Guard, but feel free to change them if you want. Every time Frenzy is charged, activate it, and zombies will take damage when they touch you, making this a very overpowered glitch. I had a legendary weapon before I started the bowling alley Easter egg, but they removed it from my weapon when the Easter egg had finished, so just be careful in case the same thing happens to you. Many players are having problems getting the right SAM trial, as it can take multiple games before the right one shows up. But once it does, you'll be able to stay in the match as long as you want, since you'll basically be in a god mode while using Frenzy Guard. The Rampage Inducer can make the game more dangerous, but it will also make farming the SAM trials much quicker, since they spawn in every 4 rounds. So the faster you go through the rounds, the faster you can find the right SAM trial to glitch out. You can also glitch out the Energy Minefield Upgrade trial by repeating the same glitch, but it's not as powerful as Frenzy Guard. There are tons of locations that you can camp once you're glitched, but I like using the stairs to farm XP as it really helped make the SAM trial farming much easier, so give it a try. I'd love to know how long it usually takes you guys to find the right SAM trial, and if you know of any tricks to make this glitch even better, then feel free to share them with the zombie community by leaving a comment. Hopefully this video has helped you guys out, and we've got more broken glitches coming soon, so be sure to subscribe so you never miss an upload. If you made it this far into the video, then say the secret word GG Gut Gang in the comments. Thank you all so much for the amazing support, God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao!